Good morning, student. Today we will discuss about yoga. The word yoga, it is derived from the Sanskrit word yuj. Yuj means to join. Okay, the word yoga, it is derived from the Sanskrit word yuj. Yuj means to join. According to Patanjali, who is supposed to be the founders of yoga, the word used means to stabilize the mind for the union of Atma with Paramatma. So yoga means union of Atma with Paramatma. Okay, union of Atma with Paramatma. This is about the yoga. Yoga means union of Atma with Paramatma. Atma means soul and Paramatma means God. Union of soul with God. The purpose, the aim of yoga is self-identification. The aim of yoga is self-identifications and self-perfection, which come through self-purification of body and mind. For the union of Atma with Paramatma, we have to achieve 8 elements of yoga according to Ashtanga Yoga. According to Ashtanga Yoga, okay, according to Ashtanga Yoga, there are 8 elements. According to Ashtanga Yoga, there are 8 elements. 8 elements of yoga. By achieving these 8 elements, there will be the union of soul with the God. Ast means 8 and means elements. So for the union of Atma with Paramatma, the person has to achieve 8 elements of yoga, and by achieving these 8 elements of yoga, that is Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam. Okay, Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pratyahar, Yam, Niyam, Asan, Pratyahar, Dharna, Dhyan, and last Samadhi. So, by achieving these 8 elements of yoga, there will be the union of Atma with Paramatma. Union of Atma with this is about the yoga. The word yoga, it is derived from the Sanskrit word yuj. Yuj means to join. According to Patanjali, who is supposed to be be the founder of yoga. Yoga means union of Atma with Paramatma, and union of Atma with Paramatma, it is possible by purification of body and mind. Okay, for union of Atma with Paramatma, it is possible by purification of body and mind. For the purification of body and mind, we have to achieve these 8 elements, and by achieving these 8 elements, there will be the purification of body and mind. And by purification of body and mind, there will be the union of Atma with Paramatma. Yoga. Yoga, it is science as well as yoga, it is science as well as arts of living. Okay, yoga is science as well as art of living. Science, because we study the effect of yoga on our body, and arts, because in yoga it is movement, there is a movement, we perform activity, therefore it is arts. So this is about the yoga. Okay, yoga means union of Atma with Paramatma, and union of Atma with Paramatma, it is possible by purification of body and mind. And for purification of body and mind, we have to achieve these 8 elements of yoga, 8 elements of Ashtanga yoga. We are discussing about Ashtanga yoga. Ast means 8, Ang means elements. So according to Ashtanga yoga, there are 8 elements of yoga, and by achieving these 8 elements of yoga, there will be the union of Atma with Paramatma. Yoga, it is science as well as art. Science, because we study the effect of yoga on our body, and arts, because it is a movement. In yoga, we perform movement, etc. Next is importance. What are the importance of yoga? Next is importance of yoga. What are the importance of yoga? The first importance is improve cardiovascular system. Improves cardiovascular. Yoga helps to improve the cardiovascular systems. Our cardiovascular system will functions properly, by which our endurance, strength, etc. will be developed. Away from cardiac, it has to keep away from cardiac problems. Yoga helps to keep us away from cardiac problems related to heart problems like heart attack, heart disease, high blood pressures, etc. Yoga helps in proper functioning of digestive organs If we perform yoga, our digestive organs will function properly. Our digestive gland function properly, by which our immunity system will work properly. Control over sense. Yoga helps to control over the sense. It's hard to relax our body, mind, etc. It's hard to stabilize the mind. Relax. Yoga helps to relax the body and mind, develop concentration. Yoga, it's helps to develop concentration. By doing yoga, the concentration of a person is improved. Good posture. Good posture. Postures means position. The position, specific position of the body. By performing yoga, the posture of a body will be good. Remove auto problem. Auto problem means related to bones related problems like joint pain, back pain, kyphosis, lordosis, etc. This type of auto problems, it's had to remove. Cure. Yoga, it's had to cure disease like cold, cough, asthma, constipations, high blood pressures, etc. Prevent premature. By doing yoga, it's had to prevent premature aging, etc. These are some importance of yoga. So, these are the importance. Improve cardiovascular systems by performing yoga. It's helped to by performing yoga, by performing asana, pranayam. It's helped to improve our cardiovascular systems. Cardiovascular systems, there will be the proper circulation of blood. The circulation of the blood in our body improved, by which the endurance, strength of a person will improve. It's helped to keep us away from cardiac problems. Cardiac problems means related to heart problems like heart attack, heart disease, high blood pressures, etc. Proper functioning of digestive organs by performing yoga. It's helped in better functioning of our digestive organs. Our digestive organs will function properly. Our immunity systems will improve. It's helped to control sense organs. By performing yoga, we are able to control our sense organs. It's helped to keep our body, mind relaxed. It's improve our concentrations by performing meditations, pranayam. It's helped to improve our concentrations. Good postures. By performing yoga, by performing asana, the postures of a person will become good. It's helped to prevent obesity, overweight, etc. Remove auto problem. Auto problem means related to bones problems like back pain, knee pain, joint pain, etc. Cure disease by performing yoga. It's helped to cure various disease like cold, cough, gas problem, constipations, etc. Prevent premature aging by performing yoga. It's helped to prevent premature aging and improve the health by performing the overall health. Fitness of a person will become health. The body will work efficiently and effectively. So this is about the yoga and the effect of yoga. The effect of yoga are internal. It takes time. Okay. The effect of asana, the effect of yoga are internally felt. It is not observed. It improves the physical and mental functioning. Physical functioning. It improves the physical and mental. It increases concentrations, control the behaviors. The effect of yoga, it takes long process. Okay, to show the effect of yoga, it takes long process, but the effect is permanent. This is about the yoga. Yoga means union of Atma with Paramatma. Next is Asana. Next is asana as preventive measure. Asana as preventive measure. According to Ashtanga Yoga, asana, it is the third elements of yoga. According to Ashtanga Yoga, there are 8 elements of yoga. 6, 7, 8. Yam, niyam, asana, pranayam, yam, niyam, asana, pratyahar, dharna, dhyan, samadhi. These are the 8 elements of yoga, and asana, it is the third elements of yoga. First, for the union of Atma with Paramatma, we have to achieve these 8 elements. Yam means social discipline for the benefit of the society. That is, for the benefit of society. Niyam, it is for individuals, rules and regulations for individuals. Asana, it is a slow stretching activities in which we hold the final position for a few seconds. Pranayam, it is a slow stretching activities in which it is a slow Pranayam is a systematic and rhythmic breathing activities in which we inhale, exhale and hold our breath. Pratyahar means withdraw of sense. Dharna means full concentration over a single object. And dhyan means super consciousness, control over the mind through meditation. And samadhi, it is the last stage in which where the soul, it's samadhi, it is the last stage where there is a union of soul with the God. So asana is a slow stretching. Okay, asana, it is a slow stretching activity. It is a slow stretching activity in which we hold the final position. We hold the final position for a few seconds. Few seconds, approx 20 seconds to 2 minutes. This is about the asana. Asana, it is a slow stretching activities in which we hold the final position for a few seconds. Holding brings stability to the mind and pose to the stability to the body. Okay, if we hold for a few seconds, it's help to bring stability to the body. Our body will become stable and we are able to control over the mind. Asan, it is categorized into 3 types. Categorized into 3 types. First is Kalcharasan. Kalcharasan. Second is relaxative and meditative and relaxative asan. Meditative and relaxative asan, and third is therapeutic. These are the 3 categories of asana. So, Kalcharasan we do for the body fitness. Kalcharasan, it is for body fitness like Trikonasana, Bhujangasana, Pavanmuktasana, Earth Chakrasana, etc. for the body fitness. Meditative asanas are those asanas for meditations. Meditative asanas means for meditations like Sukhasana, Padmasana, and relaxative asana for the relaxations like relaxative asana like Sukhasana, Savasana like Savasana, Yoga Mudra, etc. And therapeutic asanas, it is for curing the health problems like knock knee. For knock knee we do Vriksasana. For back pain we do Bhujangasana. For round shoulders we do Chakrasana. For lordosis we do Pavanmuktasana, etc. These are the some therapeutic asanas for curing health problems. So these are the 3 categories of asana. Okay, asana, it is a slow stretching activity in which we hold the final position. If we do not hold the final position, then it is not a asana, it is exercise. So for a asana, the final position should be hold. Okay, the final position should be hold for a few seconds, across 20 seconds to 2 minutes. And asana, it is categorized into 3 types: Kalcharasan, meditative asana, and therapeutic asana. Kalcharasan for body fitness, meditative asana for meditations, relaxative asana for relaxations, and therapeutic asanas for health problems. Like before doing any training, we do warming up exercise. In the same way, in yoga, before doing yoga, we do Surya Namaskar. Okay. As we perform warming up exercise before doing any training, in the same manners in yoga, we do Surya Namaskar. Before doing yoga, Surya Namaskar means salute to sun. In Surya Namaskar there are 12 asanas. Surya Namaskar there are 12 asanas which are in Surya Namaskar there are 12 asanas, and this should be performed slowly. It is a slow stretching activities. While performing, our heart rate should be normal, breathing rate should be normal. We should do slowly. Okay. And Surya Namaskar we perform before the yoga for warming up the body, and there are 12 asanas which should be done slowly, keeping our body temperature normal, breathing rate normal, etc. And yoga asana, it should not be performed immediately after the meal. We should wait a pause 2 hours, 30 minutes to 2 hours. We should not do yoga immediately after taking the meal. Okay, thank you student.